Hi everybody, Nicole back here with Hidden Oaks, and we're back in the garden. Our summer and spring garden is coming to an end, so we're gonna have to turn over these boxes, our little grow boxes, very soon. But we do have some growth in here that's gonna stay with us over the winter. So our kale, our arugula, and our peppers, they're going to overwinter with us, and they're just gonna start right back up when it warms back up. So we're gonna do some harvesting today, just to kind of clean out the garden. I have a lot of kale, so we're gonna make some kale pesto today, and I'll show you how I do that. Zach,
Yeah,
why are we cutting the outside leaves?
because the new ones grow on the middle, and if you cut all of them, then the plant will die and stop growing.
We are back in the kitchen. Like I said, we harvested lots of kale. So one of the biggest things that we like to do with it is a new recipe that I found this year when we started growing kale, because we have a lot of it. Between kale and arugula, we harvest a lot, and it comes back right after you harvest. So as long as you harvest correctly, your kale and your arugula will keep producing. Especially for us here in Florida, they keep growing, which is great. So we harvested lots of kale the other day, and we're making some pesto today. I've always been a big fan of pesto. I've always loved it. But I did not realize how easy it is to make it. And I very much regret spending as much money as I had previously on pesto, because there's nothing to it. Literally nothing to it. So if you like pesto, definitely try out this recipe. It's quick and easy. I'll show you how we do it. You really just need your kale or arugula. It works with both of them. Some walnuts or pine nuts, some parmesan, salt and pepper, olive oil, and garlic. That's it. So I'll show you how I do it, and follow along. So one of the first things we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pine nuts. You want about half a cup. You can use more if you like your pesto a little bit crispier, but half a cup is good. And we're gonna roast them. Again, you don't have to, but I like the taste of it. So we're gonna roast them a little bit. And you can do that in an oven. You can do that in the microwave if you want to. I'm just doing it on the stovetop really quick because it goes really quick. So we're gonna throw those in there, and we're gonna lightly roast them. We're also gonna throw in a whole head of garlic. Now the recipe technically does not call for this much, but I like garlic, and we're gonna roast it. It won't take long. We're just gonna monitor it, let it roast for about 5 minutes. Let it sit there, and we're gonna check on whether it's done or not. So while our garlic and our pine nuts or walnuts are roasting, we are going to prepare the rest of it. So this is a really quick and easy recipe on how to make some pesto. The kale, well, the recipe, not the kale, the recipe calls for 2 cups of packed greens. So we want to cut it up a little bit. If you've ever dealt with kale, you know it's a little bit rigid. So we want to cut it up a little bit to pack as much as possible in there, so that we can then throw it in the food processor. And we are ready to go into the food processor. We're gonna peel our garlic. And then we're gonna throw it in. Make that pesto all nice and garlicky, and make sure that you enjoy it only with close friends and family. Time for this to go into this little wonder machine. Time to add the garlic. We're gonna add half a cup of parmesan, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of olive oil. So simple, quick, easy pesto. You can use other greens. Like I said, we used kale today. I like the taste of it. The olive oil and the pine nuts really add some good flavor to this. So try it out. Maybe also try it out with other greens like arugula gives it a really good one as well, a really good taste. So try that out. If you have tried something similar, or are experimenting with other things in the kitchen, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Please leave me some comments down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell so that you'll hear from us first when there's new content coming out, and it will really help out our channel as well. So looking forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next video.